Hi, I'm Samantha Taylor, and I wanted to give you a free video on the #1 trick, if you will, to losing weight and keeping it off for the rest of your life. You want to know what it is? It's not a pill. It's not some crazy diet. It is portion control. Now don't turn it off. Listen to me, because I believe it is the #1 factor of why our country is so overweight. Think about it. If we could learn how to eat less food and still be completely satisfied and not want any more, I believe 50% of the obesity in this country would be solved, or even people that are 30, 40 pounds overweight. Let me tell you a little bit about why I know so much about portion control. I used to be a major binger. I'm talking 5,000 calories at a time. What happens when you eat that much food, your stomach, make a fist, is the size of your fist. Now you might be thinking, I was given the wrong fist, because there ain't no way that my stomach is this little. But when you eat, it stretches out to about that. So the problem is, when you overeat portion control, you stretch out your stomach, and you don't feel satisfied on less amounts of food. So when I overcame binging about 7 years ago, I didn't think that it was possible to be satisfied on the amount of food I can eat at one time and be completely satisfied, where I don't want any more. Now, a lot of people are on this, craze of taking pills and drugs and things like that to suppress their appetite. But you know what? If you learn how to naturally do that by getting your stomach to the size that it should be and learn how to eat in a way that does that naturally, you have much better chances, because now you're not depending on a drug. Because what happens when you go off that drug? So the point is to learn how to do it naturally. And portion control, I'm telling you, is the #1 way to lose weight. The other reason why it's so powerful is because if you don't eat too much at one time, you're going to actually be eating and hungry in another 3 hours. The problem with people that binge or eat way too much at one time, they have a huge meal and then they're not hungry again for 8 hours. That is not good. If you go more than 4 hours or so without eating, it can start to compromise your metabolism. So if you're going and only eating once or twice a day and you're going 8, 10 hours without eating, I would try to break that habit. And one of the ways that you do that is try to kind of reduce the portions that you eat. So how do you start? What do? I would encourage you to just start eating a little bit less of the same thing that you have. Now, ideally, you would not eat French fries, burgers, pizza, and all that stuff. However, with portion control, if you do control yourself and just have one piece of pizza and a small salad, or a small fry and a small burger and a water instead of a large fry, large burger, and a large Coke, which is about 1,500 calories, that is a lot of food. You can reduce that meal to maybe 700 calories, cut it in half, and still enjoy it. Now, ideally, sure, would it be good for you not to have fries and burgers and pizza and all that stuff? But what's realistic? For you to say, hey, I can have one piece of pizza instead of 5, or at least 2, but again, 2 pieces, that's kind of pushing it. One of those little personal pans has 700 calories. So that is something that adds up. I really encourage you to go on a website and look at the fast food restaurants that you eat and look up the food content. Most fast food restaurants, actually all of them online, have information, because if you have no idea what you're eating, that is setting you up. So portion control, I'm telling you, it is the way. I remember when I was not practicing portion control, I had gained almost 20 pounds. I was so mad that I'd let myself gain the weight, and I just said, forget it, I'm going to get focused. And I got focused, reduced my portion sizes, and bam, lost the weight like that. So I would encourage you to focus on the portion control, eat every 3 hours, and you will be amazed. It is one of the foundations of being healthy and staying lean for the rest of your life. I'm Samantha Taylor, owner of Pure Health Studios in Lutz, Florida. It's a personal training studio for women. So if you are a woman and you want to get in shape and start to transform your life and live a healthy lifestyle, then check out the website purehealthstudios.com and get ready to see your life transform. I'll see you later.